of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight. Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the whole... Hey, Dave.
Devin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And for the Kings, we've got De'Aaron Fox. Lyles out there with Sabonis. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Outside Fox. To the left wing. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Good. And a nice assist from Fox.
Still trying to improve his efficiency from range. That's a nice looking shot there from Sabonis.
Davis, it's good.
Anthony Davis.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Shots good by Lyles.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And here is LeBron. From deep three-point range. Davis, the pass to Johnson. Here's Reeves. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
Lakers
foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Fox. Mitchell outside. Driving to the basket. Deflected by Davis. Westbrook kicks to James. A three-pointer is right on target.
The defense has to shut LeBron down at the perimeter. He'll sink that shot all night.
Mitchell passes to Sabonis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. James against Lyles. Sabonis trying to get open.
And whether or not he makes the all-defensive team, LeBron is one of the league's premier defenders.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. And the Lakers check on 2 more.
James.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start. He can help with that.
Instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason.
Assisted by
and not only that,
LeBron James.
a chance to win titles.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Timeout. Fans, your 916 crew. Give them a hand, fans. Your 916 crew.
And here in the first first approaching 3 minutes played. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Barnes can't get it to go.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Miles against Westbrook. Chalk up two there.
Russell Westbrook.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
Fox is double. Sabonis, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Sabonis. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Sabonis has got 5 now.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
It's stolen by Wiles. Here's Mitchell. From down in the low post, it goes.
He saw the opportunity to get an easy bucket on the break and took advantage of it.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Westbrook finds James. Takes it inside, and LeBron throws it down.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Fox with it. Westbrook picks him up. Out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Trey Lyons. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Here's Davis, and they double up Davis. Pass to Westbrook. Shoots over Fox. And he overshot that one, missing.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Stolen by Westbrook. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Anthony. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
The dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Anthony's shot is off.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish.
Los Angeles foul.
No, this is something he practiced over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Harkless comes in for Barnes. Justin Holiday's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for De'Aaron Fox. And then for Los Angeles, Howard comes in for Anthony Davis. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for LeBron. And Westbrook gets it to go.
What tenacity from Westbrook. Gets the ball inside among the trees and finds his shot.
Holiday left side. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Westbrook passes to Howard. Back to Westbrook. And there's the foul. Will go on Mo Harkless.
Maurice Harkless.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal
Bradley's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Coming onto the floor.
On defense, the Kings.
Avery Bradley.
Anthony, the pass to Horton-Tucker. That 3 off the mark. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Kings. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. Here is Davis. And Holiday has it in the corner. Gets it there. Davis with the assist. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
Maybe not the most dynamic player off the dribble, but Justin looks good when he's being fed.
Yeah, really a good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Third team foul.
5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The 3 from Davis. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Kings ahead, up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also like the attack off the bounce. I mean, they're taking the initiative here in terms of getting into the lane and forcing the defense to collapse.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They got Anthony. Bradley is out there with Monk. Then there's Howard. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Alderman.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
All about the team. Justin Holiday looking for the open man and finding him.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. And now Sacramento on the break. Knocks down the 3-ball. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more insane.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Davis against Howard. They get it back.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second
Way to
personal
play in
foul.
attack mode and get to the line.
And you look at all the numbers, but even leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
DiVincenzo against Bradley. And the rejection by Hall. Here's Harkless. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Maurice Harkless. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for the Lakers, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Anthony. And James subbed in for Jalen Horton Tucker. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player that explodes in the open floor.
As soon as you give him any room whatsoever, he is always looking to attack and make you pay.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Sacramento. Russell Westbrook in for Los Angeles. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Mitchell is double. The dish to Barnes. Sabonis. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man. You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And he drives in off Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Lakers trail by 6. Sabonis with the steal. And here's the fast break. Sabonis leading the way. Here's Fox. That one wide left. The Lakers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Davis up top, covered by Lyons. Back to Davis. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Here's Johnson. LeBron outside. Trying to get open. It's Davis. They shoot again. And they double up Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Drills the three-pointer. Now just a 3-point Kings lead.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Miles, good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
James dishes to Westbrook. Shoots over Lyles. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got 6.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Passes it to Lyons. From the wing. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest... Hey.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Sacramento, they've got Sabonis, De'Aaron Fox out there with Mitch. Then it's Trey Lyons, and it's Barnes, and it's the 3. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Barnes kicks to Fox. And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul.
Stanley Johnson.
That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. The pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Now Sabonis. Over LeBron. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Johnson.
And with Sabonis' size, he's such a challenge to defend, and they're turning some sloppy defense into an opportunity at the line.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the Lakers. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 3. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Kings ball.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Westbrook against Fox. Westbrook passes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Lakers substitution.
Close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in, and the foul on Avery Bradley.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from lead in the court.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Harkless is checked in for Sabonis. Terrence Davis comes in for Harrison Barnes. Justin Holiday's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Dante DiVincenzo for De'Aaron Fox. Westbrook scanning the floor. It's hauled in by the Kings. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Anthony's shot is off. Sacramento leading by 7. It's Davis with the drive. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
Here's Westbrook. Good. Westbrook's got 8 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's stolen by Bradley. For the finish. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority. And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants to breathe. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. That's why he plays with such passion.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Off the inbound. And it's sent back by Howard. Anthony kicks to Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. Rebounded by Holmes. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out there and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And he makes the first. And the Kings making a change here. Lamb's checked in. Both free throws good from Holmes. Lakers trail by 5. Bradley with the ball. Anthony trying to get open. Can't get it to fall. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feet. He has 6.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
I tell you what, he's tenacious on the drive, isn't he? I mean, Monk constantly looking to get to the free throw.
It's his first trip to the line.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Sacramento leading by 6. DiVincenzo passes to Holmes. Here's Davis. Kept alive. Barnes goes up again. And at last they get one to fall. Barnes has got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento. It's Bradley on the wing. Howard, the pass to Horton Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Sacramento, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. DiVincenzo with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Monk. Anthony trying to get open. And there's Monk on the assist by Anthony.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads-up play there from Monk.
Unloads from 13. No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With his wiry frame, Bradley's surprisingly tough. In fact, he may have been fouled there.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And some changes in for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Mitchell comes in for Terrence Davis. And it's Fox in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for Los Angeles, Davis is checked in for Howard. Stanley Johnson comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And James subbed in for Jalen Horton-Tucker. The drive by James. Count. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Jeremy Lamb. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Sacramento?
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Nobody near Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game. Sabonis against Davis. That one goes in.
Anthony
Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, it's amazing to watch AD at his size dance with the rock and create space for his shot.
Fox against Bradley. Fox is double. Mitchell wide open. And another 3 for Sacramento.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
From deep LeBron. Sacramento grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Fox. Here's Lamb. Again, Sacramento.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. And here are the Kings now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And they'll get another chance. Here's Mitchell. Blocked again.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Fox against Davis. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Bank shot, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Reeves. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
That's tipped. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And it's Davis finishing it off.
The
The
assist.
flush from Anthony
Stanley
Davis.
Johnson.
2 very loud points.
Timeout called by the
Sacramento
Kings.
calls timeout. It's T-shirt.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry said to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks, David. In the corner, it's James over Mitchell. Here's Davis. It's good for the 7th time this game.
Davis.
He's shot 7. He has made 7.
The defense can't match AD's physicality.
Lakers
He
foul.
muscles his way to the second chance shot.
That's his
Carmelo
third
Anthony, he's
personal
checked in
foul.
for Stanley Johnson.
Second team foul. Lakers substitution.
Fox against
Carmelo
Westbrook.
Anthony.
Sabonis kicks to Fox. Over Westbrook. Again, the miss by the Kings. Lakers trail by 5. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
And they have
Assisted
gotten
by
themselves back
LeBron
into this game
James.
just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
James, the pass to Anthony. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And Fox gets it to go.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Westbrook kicks to Davis. Pass to Reeves. From deep, LeBron. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And that little teardrop, Fox had it back in Kentucky, and boy, is he perfecting it at this level.
Anthony, the pass to Davis. And too long on the shot. Kings leading now by 9. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes smacking it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution.
Anthony
They
Davis.
just continue to increase this lead.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. And it's the Lakers on the break. Davis has got the ball. Lakers passing it around. James kicks to Westbrook. Pulls it up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. We've got 1:28 left in the game. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And Davis sends it back. Here's Anthony. And he gets the bucket.
Carmelo Anthony.
And now it's only a 5-point Kings lead.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guy you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
There's a minute left in the 4th quarter. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul.
Shooting for
Shot
Los
misses.
Angeles.
He'll be shooting 2.
Carmelo Anthony.
And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento.
For 2.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Davis is checked in for Mitchell. No free throws, good for him.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ballgame.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're in front by 3. 58 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way. Pushing the action, getting others involved, he does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Westbrook finds James. A 3-ball. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Here's Fox. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Count it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And so timeout taken by Alvin Gentry. Fox is double. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Miles passes to Fox. On the wing, Barnes. Shot clock at 5.
Lakers foul. That's his second personal foul. Third team. Lakers substitution.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 won't fall. Yes!
More and more, this team counts on Sabonis to provide what it needs.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rolls up on the elbow. Oh, missed it. And so it's Sacramento who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.